The next thing we're going to do is find the intersection of two lines. And in this example 7, we're going to do it graphically, just so you can get a visual in your head of what we're actually doing here. So I have the equation of two lines, 3x plus y equals 5 and 2y plus 4 equals x. Okay. Now the easiest way to graph a line is if it's in slope-intercept form, right? Because then I can just plot that intercept and then use the slope to find the next points. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to rewrite these in slope-intercept form. Okay, so this first equation is pretty straightforward, right? If I just subtract 3x from both sides, I'll get y is equal to minus 3x plus 5. So that's telling me that this line has a y-intercept of 5, which is right there, and a slope of negative 3, right? So the rise is a negative 3. So we're going down by 3 and then over by 1. And that gives me the next point. That gives me the slope of negative 3. And I can find more points just by going down 3 in the negative direction, right? And over by 1 in the positive direction. All right? Because this m is essentially equal to negative 3 over 1. Now it's also equal to 3 over negative 1. So in this case, I don't necessarily want to go the other direction, but I can just find more points by going down 3 and over 1. Okay, so then I can just draw a line through those points. Let's see how good of a line I can draw between these points. I'm not very good at drawing lines with this pen. All right, pretend that's a line. There's our line, our first line. All right. All right, now we need to rearrange this one, and it'll be easiest if we, put it into slope-intercept form. So I need to isolate y. So first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to subtract 4 from both sides. So I get 2y is equal to x minus 4, and then I need to divide everything by 2, or multiply by a half, right? I can multiply by a half. That's kind of the same thing as dividing by 2. So I'm just going to multiply everything by a half. Okay, so that gives me y, and then I have to distribute the 1/2 across the two terms here. So I'm going to get 1/2 x minus 2. All right, so that's the second line in the slope-intercept form. So the intercept is a negative 2, so I can just plot that, and I can find more points by using the slope. The slope of 1/2 is got up 1 and over 2. So that right there you can already see I'm at that same point, right? I found the intersection. But let's go ahead and plot this line. So I'm going to go up 1 and over 2 again. That gives me another point. I would go up 1 and over 2 again, but that would be off the graph. Now, the slope 1 over 2 is the same as negative 1 over negative 2, right? Because negative divided by a negative is a positive. So I can find more points by going down 1 and to the left by 2. Down 1 is negative rise, and negative run would be to the left. So I can just find more points that way by thinking of that slope of 1/2 as being negative 1 over negative 2. All right, let's see if I can draw a line here between these points. Okay, that's not too bad. All right, so you can see now we actually found it. This is the point where those two lines intersect. And what is that point? That point of intersection is equal to, what is that? 2. The x value is 2, and the y value is negative 1. So that's our point of intersection. All right. I will meet you in the next video.